This episode of EQUN is brought to you by the new Yahoo!
Welcome to the Equestria Unlimited. I am your host, Casey Haysom. This week on the Equestria Top 50, we have a lot of changes taking place. A lot of older songs have been brought back to life thanks to talented artists of the Burning community, as well as the latest in the top 10. We will also bring you some comedy courtesy of Truthio Truth tonight. Well, we have a lot to get to tonight, so let's get to it. Starting out the countdown, this week we have a show mix from Pinky Apple Pie. Here is Wime Time with Apple to the Core, debuting this week at number 43. Time with an instrumental version of Apple to the Core. Now, about this time, we usually have the feed with Hackalot, but he's out on a family vacation this week, so instead we will continue with our countdown. Next up on the countdown, we have Taps featuring Nexus and Rhyme Flow with Another Mare, debuting this week at number 40.
Nah. for what I'm about to make happen. I'm the well-known vigilante, anti-hero savior. Enemies can't see me, I'm nearly out of favor. Their behavior shall be punished on the moon of Luna's name. Save the day, native fame. It's my game to play insane with the takeaway. I came to stay. If I fade today, then that's okay. Slaying waves, undermine, curse the villains and plunder crime. My sign is distress in the voice of shattered screams. It's the noise of scattered dreams. After me relentlessly, I stand in front of riot shields while I ignore the cries of steel. Eyes of teal, why appeal to me? No need to try and feel mysterious, however at the same time renowned. Furious and bitter on my fame, crime thrown like a seed poem trap. Can you catch my innuendo? Should be known, I'm daring you to tap up on my window.
Menacing thing to you, and no, I ain't penning this pretty flows, it's the thing to do. Lyrics of the blood in my veins, so I'm bleeding to improve. Two identities while I'm dueling my enemies and doing what I can to be friendly for every entity. Intensity I set, essentially is what I'm mentally. I'm not the rapper this phantom wants, I'm what was meant to be. I'll check your cockiness, show you up in the populace while you're stroking your ego. I'm blowing the lid up off of this, the prophet of the street while you're profiting off the weak. It's obvious that you're novice while I'm polished up on the beat. And honestly, you do great if you would just stop to think. Better just to talk with your actions than to possibly speak. Your actions dare to sell, better than ne'er-do-wells. Task I'm throwing you next, combined we are the ne'er-do-well.
That was Taps with a new R&B hit, Another Mare. We will continue our countdown in just a few minutes, but first, a word from our sponsor.
Good evening. You know, we have a lot of fun here at the Unlimited, and hey, I didn't start to say Inquirer this time. And that's fine for the others, since they've forsaken the news in favor of music countdowns and sponsor bits that my sources tell me aren't even genuine. Did you know that the ones who read that copy are EQU staff? Shocking. Just shocking. Regardless, they may have turned their backs on the truth, but not me. Mostly because I'm the only one who doesn't stand upright, so I've kinda turned my plot on it for this week. I hate to do that, but this segment is aggressively low rated. So, if I can't do news, let's try the next best thing. Gossip. That always works out for everyone, right? Now, I don't want to go around spreading rumors, despite that being the whole point of this, but a little birdie that's always on fire told me that cake isn't the only thing Princess Celestia can't stop putting in her mouth. I've been told that she calls only the most gifted ponies from all over Equestria to satisfy her cravings, and if they don't bring enough of the good stuff, she throws the little minnows back. And that something is donuts. Sorry if that sounded suggestive, but it's the only way to make people care about Celestia eating a donut, and that's pretty much all that happened this week. Well, see you all again next time on the inside. New development on the vat of syrup incident from last time. Police have discovered that some pony was in it. They've been recovered, but rescue came too late. Witnesses described the scene as, quote, horrific, especially when Officer Krispy Kreme, who pulled her out, licked his hooves clean of this sticky stuff. Okay, that's gross.
Welcome back, every pony. This week, Sliff Storm rejoins the countdown, being joined by Everfree Brony and Midnight Melody, with Soldiers of the Night, clocking in this week at number 11.
Fast approaches as we fearfully wait. The simplest of simple creatures bound by the laws of fate. And as we shivered in the gutters, far away from home, we had lost the last vestige of hope, freezing in the lone. A shadow came to us in our dreams with tales of better times. The royal princess of the night forgave us for our crimes. And as the Sword Sister overlooked us nocturnal we became, we wore a darker armor and we carried a different flame.
You now belong to a greater good, and you answer to a higher call. You are part of the best and greatest, and there is no room for failure. You will leave behind all weakness. You are no longer immortal. You are now an indestructible soldier of the night.
As the sunset fades away, the yellow turns to gray. The moonlight shines across the land, the calling we obey. The purest black of shadows rise to fight a greater fight. My brothers and sisters move as one, we soldiers of the night. We standard arms before our liege, each one of us just a pawn. And now we reign supreme throughout the dark until the light of dawn. Memories we have left behind us might cripple lesser men, but those of us brought back from nothing have risen once again. See it in her moonlit eyes, fury held at bay, a battle waiting in the ashes to resume another day. And as we disappear into the shadows, we fill the souls with dread. We fight tonight to rule tomorrow, and a dark day lies ahead. Sunset fades away, the yellow turns to gray. The moonlight shines across the land, a calling we obey. The purest black of shadows rise to fight a greater fight. My brothers and sisters move as one, we soldiers of the night. sunset fades away, the yellow turns to gray. The moonlight shines across the land, a calling we obey. The purest black, the shadows rise to fight a greater fight. My brothers and sisters move as one, we soldiers of the night. The times we live in now have changed, honor is long gone, and now that good and evil are shades of gray, a cruel impasse is drawn. For all that we have created doesn't make us right, but those of us who hide in darkness see a different kind of light.
Was Soldier of the Night by Sliff Storm. Just another epic song from a great artist. Well, we will return to the show after this short break.
Yahoo is back and in a darn big way, with a newly redesigned site, better searching, and many services to make you feel at home. No wonder Yahoo is the #1 top site for Equestria Unlimited's own Hackalot Lane Spark. New Yahoo. Come check us out today. Please? It's kind of a bit lonely in here.
Lastly on the countdown, I have the top 10 songs to bring to you, courtesy of BronyMusicBillboards.blogspot.com.
Shy and her timid loving mind, how she can be herself near. That's why I'm standing up. If you follow me, I'll follow you. Standing up. If you're lost and afraid, all the good times will fade. Just follow the sound.
Why is everybody always staring at me?
And who's the #1 on the charts? We have Michelle Creeper and Black Griffin with their version of Beat It, animated by Animated James.
So beat it, just beat it.
After watching that PMV, you may have noticed that I featured a ton of Brony's OCs in it, more often than not pairing them with a canon MLP character. Well, please keep in mind that if your OC was not featured in this music video, even for a second, it does not make you any less significant than the Bronies whose OCs were in the animation. It most likely means that I just never heard of you, and that's my fault, not yours. And besides, I left out a bunch of canon characters as well that I'm sure a lot of people wanted to see in this animation. For example, I'm here with Flash Sentry, one of Celestia's royal guards and a huge part of the first Equestria girls. I'm also here with Ink Rose, a very talented artist, voice actress, and analyst who gained a ton of recognition in the Brony community. Now, Ink Rose, are you okay with me not featuring you in this animation because I honestly had no idea who you were until after I finished animating it?
Of course I'm okay with that. I enjoyed the music video regardless.
Thank you, and I'm glad you understand. Now, Flash Sentry, are you okay with me not featuring you in this animation because no one likes you?
That was Michelle Creeper and Black Griffin, animated by Animated James, with Beat It. And not to worry, Animated James, we're not upset that we're not featured in your video. We love you all the same. The Equestria Unlimited is brought to you every other week on Everfree Network by Mason Cat and his wonderful crew. Also, check out the other shows on Everfree Network, like the Lunar Republic Takeover on Friday nights, as well as Saturday Night Songs with Michelle Creeper, and many other great shows. This has been Casey Haysom, reminding you to keep your hooves on the ground while reaching for the moon. Thank you for watching.